Yes, ma'am.
So before applying this discounted sale, I want to filter the product. Please pay attention. What filter? What is a condition to for a filter?
The second
Again, I
index
need
should
to
be greater than 1000.
Again, I need to traverse with products. All the values in products automatically it will traverse. So product dot filter. So my filter will traverse all the product. Out of that, which index I want to check the condition?
X of I of
Second
u
index
What is the condition?
greater
greater
than
than
1000.
1000.
Story over. So it will take only second index holding greater than 1000. So out of 3 product, it will take only those 2. That 2 alone we will be applying to map. So out of that, first 2, 0th index and first index, nothing changed. Whereas in second index, the price alone will be discounted to 15%. I was expecting you to do this center bar. So now what will happen? This was the output, earlier output, where all the product price, we applied 15% discount. When I refresh, what will happen? Only the first 2 product discounts are applied. I'll show you the output. Instead of discounted product details, let me display only products. So the first 2 products alone, the discount is applied. The last product discount is not applied. It has been taken only the first 2 products. Filter will take only based on the condition and it applies. If I want to do only filtering, you do it. So I want to take only first 2 products. I want to take only the last product, or out of 10 products, I want to take so and so products. Based on the condition you give and you retrieve. From there, again, on top of it, if you want to apply any condition, you go ahead. Line number.
If you if our five arrays are storing 501, 502, 504, and 505, and all the things, but if you give the discount sale is 15, 20, 35, and 15, then what?
Oh, for different product, different percentage.
Yes, ma'am. 2 are same, but another 3 is different.
So let's assume you have 5 products. For first product, you need to apply. Then you need to create different variable. For example, HP products, this particular condition. You can use string function and you can try.
We calculate the separate one, separate.
I think for separate only, it will come as separate only. Because if I filter only HP, I will get only HP mouse and HP web camera. So for HP, you need to create a separate variable and you need to proceed with the discounted price for only that.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. For a given array of product price, write a function, okay, post deduction of given price. So filter out only the premium products and apply 15% of non-premium. We have already done. So we have something called as chaining. So whatever we did in this example, it is an example for chaining an array. What do you mean by chaining array function?
Sequential use.
Connecting one time.
We have not used reduce. We will go for one more example for reduce. Reduce, as we know, it is aggregating. I can use for sum, I can use it for average or counting. Yeah. So on top of my given array, I have applied filter. Whatever the output I'm getting from the filter function, that is gonna to apply for an input of map function. So whatever I'm getting from map, if I send that value to my reduce, and if I found out sum of all the prices based on the stock, then you can do it with reduce. So there will be a requirement in JavaScript where we will apply a lot of chaining array function. So let's continue with one last demo on array. I think this is the last demo. Then we will be getting into objects. So I'll complete the last example. Then we'll go on a break. Continuation of same. I am finding out the premium product and I'm applying a discount and find the stock of each product. Total count. So already we did filter and map. Along with that, we'll apply a reduce function. Again, I'm telling reduce is a kind of an aggregate function. You can use it for summing up the values, counting the number of values. Irrespective of your requirement, you can define the function body. Shall we continue with reduce? So with this, we are ending. So morning we discussed only a simple map, filter and reduce. Let us do chaining, filter of all the array operation chaining. So what can I do? Listen. So 504. Again, let me give del mouse. So which is 1350. Let me give 505. Again, let me give del mouse. Listen carefully. I know it is. So I have 5 products. So out of that, let's take whichever the product is greater than 1000 or premium product. So if I apply filter, how many I will get? Out of 5, I will be getting 4 products. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
So out of 4, excluding this web camera, so remaining all is my premium product. I have applied filter condition. So for that filter condition values, I can apply discounted sale by using map. So after applying this discounted sale also, so I want to know whichever the product are same. So let's take HP mouse, Dell mouse is repeating thrice. So I want to find the total stock. So total, I want to know each product, like how many stock is available in my product array. So I want to find out HP mouse is available only once, whereas Dell mouse is there. Totally, I have 3 stock in my Dell mouse. So this stock, counting the number of values, can be done with the help of. So you can apply with the help of. So filtering the value, traversing with all the value and transforming the value. And apart from that, so finding the count, finding the sum, all these aggregation can be done with the help of reduce. Shall we apply reduce for this discounted price value?
Yes, ma'am.
So now we have 4 different products alone: 501, 502, 503, and 504. I'm sorry, 504 and 505. 503 alone, it's not a premium product. Let's go with this example. So they tried with some different products. I have taken my own demo. So instead of 503, remaining 4, we applied a discounted price. So now we want to create a stock of each product type. So I should get an output HP mouse 1 stock, whereas Dell mouse is having 3 stock. That we can find out with the help of reduce. So requesting you to pay attention. Product stock. I can use with without let. So what will be there? So I cannot take product. I have to take only discounted price product. So guys, are you with me? For this discounted price product, I'm gonna to find the total stock. I cannot take, I cannot traverse with my product. I need to traverse only with my discounted price product. And what function we need to apply?
And reduce.
Reduce. So reduce also will take callback function. And here I am gonna to provide total stock. Total stock, comma, my product. So let it be X. So I think we need to check multiple conditions. So go for curly braces because I'm gonna to apply if condition. So what is the condition I want to apply to find total stock? Initially total stock is 0. Everywhere it is 0. How we will come to know? Come on guys, how we will come to know HP mouses occurs only once, Dell mouses occurred thrice? Think and answer me. We deal
And by their name.
by their name comparison. So
If their ID would
I-
have seen them.
yeah, I cannot deal with products. So as I said, I will deal with discounted product. What I will do is I will create an empty stock. So where I will store first HP mouse. And then I will traverse to the next item. If the next item is same as HP mouse, what I will do? I will increment the count. You remember the way of incrementing the count in file handling topic in our core Java.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, is this vague or can we go on a break and we can continue this? I'm literally worried on your understanding of this topic. So your decision is going to be the final decision. Shall I take a poll?
No, ma'am, continue.
We can continue. No, that's what I'm telling. Reduce is the last topic. We already tried with simple array. I thought we'll try for heterogeneous array. We will continue with the same demo they want us to try. So I have 4 discounted products have coming under premium category, whereas I want to take a stock. So what we will do, we have 4 products. Initially, I'll take HP mouse. I will compare with the second product. So I will be storing HP mouse in my any temporary array, and I will take second product. I will compare this Dell mouse is available in my temporary array. If it is available, what I will do? I will
Just
increment the
increase
count with 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I will traverse to the third value. If it is not available, store it. I will take HP mouse and I will store it in a temp array. I will take the first product. Then I will be comparing with the remaining. If the second one is new, again store it in a temp array and compare it. If it is same, if the index value remains same, then increment it, or no need to increment. You store as such. So I'm putting the logic and I'll complete it. That's it about your array. And then afternoon we can continue with objects. Okay, listen. So let's take index value. So index value is equal to my total stock. Let's assume this is a temporary array where I am traversing with all the value. So I am taking my, okay, map. Index of What was the value I have provided? Is it confusing? So let me give product. So listen carefully. So I am introducing a temp variable, which is an index. In my existing total stock will be initially empty. So I am traversing and I am comparing with all my products. Initially, empty array will be compared with HP mouse. So do we have this HP mouse in an empty array?
Yes.
No, ma'am.
No, it is not there. You just imagine this total stock is an empty array, or I will make it as temp array so that it will be better understanding. So let's take temp array. You remember our reduce function, always it takes 0. Even some time back, I discussed this. Where I am. Can you remember the points which I reduced for, which I said for reduce? Where was my reduce? Filter. Map. Slice. Yeah. So do you remember the points which I discussed for reduce? What would be the value of sum?
0.
0. It will take empty 0. So since we are doing this addition, my machine is taking dynamic as integer type, number type. So initially it is 0. This 0 will be added with the first value. Let it be 10. And the answer will be again stored in sum. That again will be added with the second value, third value. It will go till to the last value of my array. So likewise, if you take in reduce, it will take 2 parameters. The first parameter will be your initialized value and second parameter is your array values. So I am taking the temp array. I am comparing with the first product. So the first product is not available. What would be the index? So index will be -1 because I don't have that product in my temporary array. So if it is -1, if the index value is less than 0, what I need to do, there is no product available. If it is available, then I want to increment the stock. Listen. So then if it is not there, I am taking this temp array dot adding my first product and the stock as nothing. Stock as only 1. Wait. I'll complete it so that you will understand. Else, so my temp array of this respective index will be added with product of 0. Plus my I will not take 0, I will take 1. I'll complete it. Give me 1 minute time. That's it. I'm done with the code. So again, I'm repeating my requirement is, so I have 5 different product. Out of that, 4 will be considered as a premium product. Out of 4, I want to take the stock. So in order to get the stock, the expected output is, so after I'm completing this, I should have an expected output as, I should get the product name. What was my product name? My product name is HP mouse, and I want the output as 1 stock. Whereas if you take Dell mouse, what was the requirement?
3.
I should get 3. This is what the requirement. This is what I was discussing from last 10 minutes. I want product name. I know it. I am, for your understanding, I'm telling product name. According to an array, this product name is located in which index?
First index.
So whenever if I want to refer the product name, I should use an array followed with square bracket of, come on,
Index value.
First index.
0, 1 or 2?
1.
1.
1.
So I should get my product name followed with stock. If I don't have it in my temp array, the stock remains 1. If it is there in my existing array, every time I need to keep on increment. So once if I travel all the 4 values, so my Dell mouse is available totally 3 times. In my stock array, it is available 3 plus post increment. So this is what the expected output. It will not consider HP web camera because it is having less than, I am taking the discounted price product array. So I'm applying reduce. Initially temp array is empty and I am traversing with all my discounted price product. This has been replaced here. So for the first time, I am traversing with my temp array and I am comparing with my product 0. So which is not there. So if it is less than, I'm sorry, it should be, if it is less than 0, -1, index is not found. If the index is not found, it returns -1. If it is -1, I'll be getting an output product, the respective product followed with, why product of 1?
Because index
Because
is
I want
taking as
only
1.
product name. I don't want this, what is this product ID? If you want product ID, if you want product name, you go ahead. But I want output sample like this. So if it is less than 1, it remains 1. Or if the index is greater than 1, every time I am placing, again array of array, I am placing my product name followed with, you can give by this way here also. So I can give product 1, which is my product name, comma, stock remains 1. If it is available in my temp array, every time I want to increment the stock. Initially it was 0. Every time when it found in my product, it keeps on increment. Can you see it is post increment? So after executing, I will be getting a product stock. It is an array of array, which is holding, you find it out. Depend upon my source, depend upon my input I am providing. It again gives array of an array. So in that it takes only 2 different values. The first value is product name and second value is stock. Either it will be 1 stock or it will be number of times I'm counting. Okay, I
Ma'am,
will print it.
if stock is 0, then what we have to do?
How stock will be 0?
Other than the items that we are search
No,
for.
I'm gonna to traverse only with 4. How it is gonna to be 0? Come on, guys. Think logically. If instead of discounted price product, if I traverse with product, I will be getting HP web camera 1. You try. How come it will be 0? Never at all. This is what the output I will get if I work reduce with product. Since I'm working on this discounted price product variable, excluding this web camera, I will get the remaining. Whatever the output you want, you can define as an array. Okay. So at last, don't forget to return your temp array. So I'll show you the output. I'm done. So you interpret the code and try to understand what is happening. Stock details. I know why. No problem. You interpret the code. After lunch, I'll give you some time. You interpret the code, understand, then we'll proceed with auction. I should concatenate. Somewhere I am missing this plus. The expected output. Can you see? I know I didn't get the expected output. So I'm getting HP mouse, Dell mouse alone 111. I don't want 111. I want sum up. 1 second. Let me check my code. What did I miss? It is taking only 10. It is taking only the product name and it is incrementing with 1. This is also correct. Do I want to store? No, I should return here only. 1 second. Somewhere in my addition.
Ma'am, for comparison, we need 2 for loops, no, ma'am.
Not
Loop.
required, not required.
So
No,
what if we give
I made a small mistake. No one pointed out. I don't want to take product 0. I don't want to take product ID. I want to take what?
one
Product name.
index?
Product name. Now it works. This is what the expected output. So I know it will be confusing for many. I'll try to interpret the code. Again, I will go for one more time of explanation and you modify the code and do it according to your source data. This is what I want. So depend upon, it will traverse with all the time and it checks whether it exists or not. If it is exist, index will not return -1. It will return either 0, 1, 2 or whatever. Depend upon your index number. In such case, I want to increment my stock. And I want to take the product name as such. Else, I simply want to push the product in whatever the product. Initially, it will be empty. With the empty array, it will compare with HP mouse. So it will go to else part where HP mouse and 1 will be added. 0 plus 1, 1. Whereas the second time, Dell mouse will be added in my stock. Next time, again, it will take Dell mouse. Dell mouse is already available in my temp array. So it will increment the count. And again, third time, again, the Dell mouse will be compared with temp array. It is already available in second index. So 2 plus 1, 3 will be the output. That's all. All right. Let's go on a lunch break, guys. After lunch break, I'll share my screen. You interpret the code. Again, we will discuss on the same. I'm
Recording
announcing a lunch
stopped.
break of 35 minutes.